Good morning and a warm welcome to one and all present here. On behalf of Department of Chemical Engineering, Veltech Hightech, Dr. Rangarajan, Dr. Shakuntala Engineering College, it's great pleasure and immense pride that we gather here today for this momentous occasion. I am extremely delightful to welcome our dignitaries of Veltech Hightech, Dr. Rangarajan, Dr. Shakuntala Engineering College, Colonel Professor Dr. Ved Sri Rangarajan, Founder President, Dr. Shakuntala Rangarajan, Vice Chairman.
I welcome our Principal E. Kamalanaban Sir, our Chief Guest Mr. Paniselvam Sir and Mr. Ishwaran Sir, Dean Academics Dr. R.V. Sir, Dean R&D, Dean SOBC Dr. Bharatiraja Sir, Head of the Department Dr. J.B. Veeramalani Ma'am, Deputy Dean of Project and Patent Publication Dr. Sarunraj Sir, Dr. S. Rajamanikam, Coordinator of Institution Professional Society Club Activities. Our beloved faculties and last but not the least our friends, juniors and seniors of Chemical Department. We are delighted to host the club inauguration of Infused Professional Society in association with Energy and Fuel User Association of India.
Today is a remarkable occasion and we are finally here, eagerly embracing the moment we all have been anticipating. As we commence our program, let's stand together for a prayer song and seek the divine blessings of Almighty.
तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः.
Inaugurate the club has survived. Let the light illuminate our lives with wisdom and knowledge. I am honored to invite our respected principal and our chief guest with all the dignitaries to light the Kuthuvilak.
महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा.
गणदैवताय गणाध्यक्षाय धीमहि गुणशरीराय गुणमण्डिताय गुणेशानाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविष्टाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि गानचतुराय गानप्राणाय गानान्तरात्मने गानोत्सुकाय उत्सुकाय गानमत्ताय गानोत्सुकमनसे गुरुपूजिताय गुरुदैवताय गुरुकुलस्थायिने गुरुविक्रमाय तुल्यप्रवराय गुरवे गुणगुरवे गुरुदैत्यकलक्षेत्रे गुरुधर्मसदाराध्याय गुरुपुत्रपरित्रात्रे गुरुपाखण्डखण्डकाय गीतसाराय गीततत्त्वाय गीतगोत्राय धीमहि गूढगुल्फाय गन्धपट्टाय गोजयप्रदाय धीमहि गुणातीताय गुणाधीशाय गुणप्रविशाय धीमहि सर्वराजाय गन्धाय सर्वदानश्रवणप्रणयिने एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि एकदन्ताय वक्रतुण्डाय गौरीतनयाय धीमहि गजेशानाय भालचन्द्राय श्रीगणेशाय धीमहि
have been instrumental in shaping this initiative of the club inauguration. I would like to call our HOD, Dr. J.B. Veeramalli ma'am, to welcome the gathering.
Everyone, I extend a warm welcome to all of you at the inaugural event of the Infuse Club. It is indeed a momentous occasion for all of us. First and foremost, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed principal sir, Dr. E. Kamanaman sir. Welcome you sir. For his unwavering support and guidance in making this event is possible. I am deeply honored to welcome our today's distinguished chief guest, Mr. V. Paneerselvam sir. Welcome you sir. And Mr. B. Easwaran sir. Welcome you sir. Their extensive experience and invaluable contribution to the field of chemical engineering and energy management inspire all of us. I would also like to acknowledge the presence of our respected Dean Academics, Dr. V.R. Ravi, whose academic vision continues to elevate our institution standards. A special welcome to our dedicated Controller of Examination, Dr. S. Govindasamy sir, whose efforts in excellence and innovations are truly commendable. We are privileged to have with us Dr. B. Bharadiraja sir, Dean of R&D and Dean of School of Biotech and Chemical Engineering, whose dedication towards research and academic excellence is unparalleled one. I also extend a warm welcome to Dr. Suresh, Dean Training and Placement, whose tireless effort has opened numerous opportunities for our students, and also welcome a heartfelt welcome to Dr. A. Suresh Kumar, Dean Industry Relation, who has been instrumental in bridging the gap between academia and industry. Welcome you sir. I also welcome the heads of various departments who extend their presence in gracing the event. I extend my sincere gratitude to all of our faculty members of Chemical Engineering Department for the relentless support and commitment in nurturing towards the minds of our students. Finally, and last but not least, my own students, your enthusiasm and passion are the driving force behind this Infuse Club. This platform is dedicated to your growth and learning, and I am very confident that together we will achieve a great heights. Once again, I welcome you all for being here. Let us embark this journey with enthusiasm and determination. Welcome you all.
So busy, Dr. B. Bharadiraja sir to deliver the special address.
Respected Principal sir and today's chief guest, Mr. B. Paneerselvam, Vice President Infuse, retired Chief General Manager, Chennai Petroleum Corporation Limited, and Mr. B. Ishwaran, Executive Member NFUSE, Manager Retired CPCL Chennai, and Head of the Department, various heads of other departments, Deputy Dean, and Professional Society Coordinator. I welcome you all for the NFUSE Professional Society Student Chapter. Each and every initiation comes through only by action. In this way, last 7 years, our head of the institution initiate various activities. It comes through in action, specifically skill-based education through mini project for second years and third years, industry institute interactions, student industry mentor connection, that is SIMC, professional society activities, and various club activities. In this way, today we inaugurate the club NFUSE, Energy and Fuel Society of India. In this modern world, without energy and fuels, no industries as it exists today. Past 2 decades, there are various developments in this sector, specifically biofuel productions and bioenergy like bioethanol, biodiesel, biobutanol, biohydrogen, and other fuels. I hope in this way this society will pave a good path to the students to do some good research and other industry interactions in future. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you.
Leadership is a capacity to translate vision into reality. We, the students of Veltech Hightech, are incredibly fortunate and grateful to have such a distinguished leader among us. With great honor and respect, I welcome our Principal Sir to deliver the inaugural address.
Chief Guest, Mr. B. Panniserlum, Vice President NFUSE, Retired Chief General Manager, Vice President Energy and Fuel Users Association of India, Chennai Petroleum Corporation Limited. The other guest, Mr. B. Ishwaran, Executive Member, NFUSE. Sir is also Manager Retired, Environmental Protection and Safety Department, Chennai Petroleum Corporation Limited, CPCL shortly. Our Dean R&D, Dr. Bharat Raja, our Dean Industry Relations, Dr. Professor Suresh Kumar, Head of the Department, Dr. J.B. Veeramalini, our Deputy Dean, Sarvan Raj, and other departments, and my dear students and student coordinators who are behind this club organization. Very good morning, all of you. It's a very good initiative for this academic year 24-25, the first club inauguration in Chemical Engineering Department. This is also a form of energy, is it right? With a lot of energy that the department has started and initiated, and now we are here today inaugurating this NFUSE club, right? Narrate that long. With a lot of energy, today's chief guest, they have come here, both two members here in front of us. So plus makes double, plus makes double. We are getting more of energy. We are getting more of energy. Power, the so-called power. Power is something we say in electrical engineering, P equal to VI, voltage into current. Watts, unit is a watts. But I am a computer science man. Okay. But saying power is so much. Knowledge is power, we say again. What is called knowledge is power. If you learn, go on learning something that makes you something great. That makes you something great. So that knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. So the chief guests who are sitting here, they are going to give you much of knowledge on this NFUs. Much of knowledge on this NFUs. Today without energy, even me for example, without energy I cannot speak here. I cannot speak here. Before coming to the mic, what I am going to say here, no, I don't have any idea. I don't have any idea. But when it comes to, when I come here in front of mic, something to speak, that is the energy. That is the energy we get. So therefore, you are all energetic, energized, young youth, dynamic brains. You can do much more. Second years migrated from first year to second year. Having come to the department, now you can see various activities in the department related to chemical engineering. So in the first year, as a common, many of the items which are very common in the first year, there was a head, Pradeep Katta, who has taken care of well, first year students, and now we are with chemical engineering. And chemical engineering head is also similar to like the young dynamic Pradeep Katta. Similar to that, madam is also very energetic. And she is doing a lot of activities in chemical engineering department. Great enough to have chemical engineering. So I think throughout the day with this NFUs, club inauguration, next the biofuel, ethanol, that there's so many things he was telling actually. So without that there is nothing to move. Without that, nothing to move. Without diesel, without petrol, we cannot move. Without diesel, without petrol, we cannot move. Like without the power, the energy, the electrical, what to say, that the generation of power, what is called the thermal or tidal or whichever, the energy, without that you cannot. And how you make, or to use these things, what are the technologies that you apply? What are the technologies, the latest development that you are going to apply? So what is your thinking on that? What is your innovative thinking on that? We say innovative assignment. What is the ordinary assignment and the innovative assignment? How you can write, and submit. Some marks will be given. When you say innovative assignment, something, a kind of assignment statement, what the faculty, that they take time, in preparing such of those assignments, and that is being floated to the student community, for which you are also going to search what is the assignment, problem statement given to you. So for which you need to spend much of time. You have to go to Google and other, advanced, topics and titles, or in the library, lot of e-books. With that you are going to gather some information. Right. So which is very new, and then you are going to write and present the same in the classroom and get the marks out of 40. What is earned by you or gained by you, the assignment marks, innovative assignment marks. So likewise, what is the new technology, the development which now comes into this energy and fuels, biofuels. So lot of things which are happening. So therefore, I think second years they have 3 years time, to read, learn, to involve and do some sort of, even with mini projects. What kind of new knowledge or the novelty or something, the kind of innovation that you can bring. At the end of the semester, definitely the outcome of the mini project is going to be something you are going to publish in the article, publish in the journal. So what is it? What is it that you are going to publish? That is very, very important. the one student from AIDS, the very first candidate who got placed in Securian, for a package of 8 lakhs. The very first student in the campus with this batch, final years, who entered now in final year.
And my dear students, both our guest profile today. As our present agenda is to prepare our students as skilled industry ready graduates through project based learning. It's our pleasure to have two renowned industry professionals from industry today. Mr. V. Paneerselvam is a distinguished alumnus of Madras University, where he earned his B.Tech in Chemical Engineering from esteemed Coimbatore Institute of Technology. He further honed his expertise with an M.Tech in Chemical Engineering from AC College of Engineering, Anna University, Chennai. His quest for knowledge led him to acquire diplomas in safety, energy, and industrial hygiene from Annamalai University. Moreover, he enriched his leadership skills through a management education program at IIM Ahmedabad. Sir is a veteran chemical engineer, served as Chief General Manager at Chennai Petroleum Corporation Limited. With a remarkable career spanning 37 years, he has been a paragon of excellence, commissioning and operating numerous process units in refineries. His visionary leadership and strategic acumen have propelled these units to unprecedented growth. His multifaceted experience encompasses manufacturing, oil movements and logistics, and technical services. His contributions include pioneering advancements in paraffin wax deoiling and hydrofinishing units, optimizing them for enhanced production and superior quality. As a section head of hydrocracker units at Kuwait National Petroleum Corporation, Kuwait, he played a pivotal role in the restoration project of hydrocracker unit post the Iraq War. Sir has shared his insights at international conferences, presenting papers on lube oil-based stock technology. His professional journey has taken him to USA, Canada, Japan, Singapore and Malaysia for various groundbreaking projects. Sir holds the esteemed position of Vice President at the Enfuse Association, showcasing his commitment to advancing the energy sector. We are really honored to have you here with us today, sir. Mr. B. Ishwaran, sir, Executive Member of the Enfuse Association. He hails from Mayiladuthurai district, Tamil Nadu. He graduated his degree in science in 1984. Most of us in the auditorium were not born by this time, including me. Sir has worked in various petrochemical units across Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh. He was involved in construction, commissioning and operations of many chemical productions like phthalic anhydride, malic anhydride, hydrogen peroxide, propylene oxide, etc. Sir is having 32 years of experience in various departments of refinery operations at CPCL, Manali. Out of 32 years, about 22 years he worked in the manufacturing departments, including crude distillation and treating hydrocracking of heavy ends, hydrogen production, catalytic reforming and isomerization units. Sir has served as manager in the environmental production and safety department at CPCL. He was responsible for the process safety management systems, conducting statutory petroleum and natural gas regulatory board audits and ensuring compliance with safety standards. Sir has introduced various process safety measures, including an auto-generated alert system and implementation of management of chance as per industrial standards. As a CPCL process safety management in charge, Sir was actively involved in various initiatives, including the Manali Industries Association Steering Committee for Off-site Emergency Preparedness, Chennai Port Trust Oil Spill Response Facility, and formulation of standards for various refineries. After retirement from CPCL in July 2024, Sir has become the executive member in the Enfuse Club in August 2024, continuing his dedication in the energy and fuel sector. We are thrilled to have both the dignitaries join us today for the Enfuse Club inauguration event. Both your presence brings a wealth of experience and knowledge that is truly invaluable. With illustrious career and distinguished accomplishments, please embody the spirit of innovation and excellence that our club aspires to. We are eager to hear and learn from both your remarkable journey in the field of chemical engineering and energy management. Thank you for gracing us with your esteemed presence, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Felicitation is an inspiration to others and motivation to whom you are felicitating. A gesture of gratitude, I welcome Dr. B. Badriraja, sir, to honor our principal, sir.
I request our respected principal sir and all dignitaries to facilitate our chief guest with a basket of health and a fragment of nature.
Sir,
Principal of Veltech Hightech Mr. Dr. Kamlan sir, respected Vice President of Enfuse and my colleague Mr. Panneerselvam sir, Dr. P. Badriraja sir, Dean SBOBCE and R&D, respected Dr. Saravan Rai sir, and Program Coordinator Saravana Rai and R. Ramya madam, and HODs of other departments and students, other organizers of this function, and my dear pillars of our nation, future pillars of our nation, students. Welcome to, thanks all of you for participating in this function. Here, this program, why we assembled is important. This, whatever be the 10 minutes or 15 minutes, it should be useful to the student who assembled. That I will always like. Whatever discussion, if you are in a, most of them I think from a chemical engineering department, I am also a chemical person. I like to say about Chennai Petroleum Corporation Limited. Before that, I introduce myself, what are the things that I carried out in 2 minutes. After joining, before joining Chennai Petroleum Corporation Limited, I worked 3 petrochemical units. Finally, I worked in SPIC, then I joined in Chennai Petroleum Corporation Limited. In that I handled different types of chemicals, and from the construction stage to commissioning of the unit, I involved. Then in Chennai Petroleum Corporation Limited, already sir introduced, I worked in various units. Wherever I found that chances is there, I will go and ask, I want to get transferred to the unit. That helped me a lot for the improvement. Though I am retired as a manager, I came across the refinery and interacted with the person. After came to the environment department, I asked by that time, I want to come to environment department. Sir, our chief general manager by that time, now vice president Enfuse, sanctioned me and given me a lot of confidence across the industry, because I asked all the units, several units I asked and changed over there. As our principal said, well said, project based learning, skill based education is very, very, very important. I felt. Lot of example I can say, but because of time consequence, time limitation, has started project-based learning. My son is one of the example in that. He is an average student. He is a graduation, electrical graduation from here, RMK college. After his learning, his fire, really tremendous. First year, they dialed to me in the RMK college, worst student of the college. But third year, he is the best student in the college. Like that, he gained the name, purely project-based learning, lifted his career up to that level. Now, he is earning 35 lakhs per annum in Chennai itself. Chennai itself. Because several times fight will go between me and him. Because always he will go on project. After the second year, this fire happened to him because of an IIT professor joined in RMK college. He is purely a project related innovative thinking person, my son. He is an IIT Mumbai, he is an IIT Chennai and Calcutta, various places. He went as a mentor mentee, he went over there and stayed there. By the time and all, I will take little bit time. Okay, because I have not come to a main. This is the main. This is main. I feel. My younger son is in US. He is that elder son of the 8th final semester. I allowed him all the projects, but the final semester he came from Pune. He is appointed in Pune based company in the final semester. He has a internship. Came to my house. I told him I allowed so far to wherever the project is. But the final semester I will not allow. You have to complete the course like that I told. He came to my house and accepted and started to study 2 days. Then he wanted to go to Calcutta. Only 15-20 days for the examination. By that time only fight between him and me. I will not give the flight ticket. Flight ticket I will book wherever because the time constraints. I will not give the flight ticket, I will income with the money. I went for office. After he came out to my office, he went over to Calcutta, IIM, by unreserved ticket. In the unreserved ticket. That much fire that he had. After that, he is the advisor for the Tamil Nadu government, separate forum, stands up. And then he now joined as an architect of artificial intelligence bank architect as a team leader, Japan-based company. Now in 15 days or maybe Allah is going for 6 to 7 months. These are all project-based learning, skill-based education only will helpful in material of the college where you are. Fire should be there in each and everyone's mind. I hope to get it done. I hope to achieve. My elder son, younger son is not that. That much fire is not with him. He is an outstanding student without any tuition and all. He performed well. What it means, I found in between my student itself. You have to learn. Everyone has chat GPT. You have. Now it is a thing that you people learn lot, can utilize the things. Okay. Project-based education learning, that energy front, we are going to discuss something. You have to find, we will give some guidelines. You have to find how you can interact, correlate with the latest knowledge and this latest development. That will be helpful for all of you. Now I come to the main theme of energy. Yeah, the energy front, as they told, lot of transformation is going to happen. As an industrial person, as an environmental person from Chennai Petroleum Corporation Limited, this is being carried out among the industries, but it is not came up to that ground level. But the student, you should know that total the fuel as presently being used is going to abolish step by step. only solar energy and windmill you have to concentrate. Then liquid hydrogen is the one of the most energy. Why? You people may know why this transformation, but I like to confirm why this is happening. That environmental impact. Environment impact, you know the revolution of Euro standard. While I am joined in the organization, Euro standard started to develop. Nearly 3-4 years back, the Euro standard, Bharat 1, Bharat 2, Bharat 3, Bharat 4, Bharat 6, up to that it came. According to that, all the engines, industries transformed. That now came to an end. But because not only globalization and not only this global warming, the CO2 percentage in the atmospheric air is 400 ppm. After this big industrialization, it is increased to 100 ppm. That's all. The world environment average temperature is 14 degrees. That increased. Because that complete world accord is signed 2050, only liquid hydrogen, windmill energy, solar energy going to get the energy sector. All of us in step by step, we cannot change a very fast. Step by step it will reduce. Okay, we know various forms of energy, mechanical energy, thermal energy, chemical energy, electrical energy, nuclear energy, radiant energy, sound energy, elastic energy, gravitational energy, magnetic energy, and all you know that and all read through that. Okay. Purpose of infuse, Energy Fuel Users Association, purpose of this infuse is how to conserve the energy. Why? To conserve. Efficient engine you have to design. Because after this industrialization, the 400 ppm of CO2 increased. It has the capacity to absorb the heat and dissipate the heat. Overall global warming is increased about 1 degree. It is to stop somewhere else. Otherwise, it is to be stopped somewhere else. Otherwise, the global warming, the world here will not exist like that. They, in confederation of industries, countries, they framed here and signed an accord. Our Modi also signed for that. They have given the roadmap 2030, 2050, 2070 like this. These are all going to happen. Okay. What is efficiency of engine fuel using to be improved? Then conservation of the energy to be continued. Then only the CO2 emission in the atmosphere can be reduced. Then only global warming is to be controlled.
Our understanding and providing further depth of the event, I welcome our guest of honor, Mr. Paneerselvam sir, to deliver his speech.
Kamalanavan, principal of this institute, Dr. Bharati Raja, Dean R&D, Dr. V.R. Ravi, Dean Academics, HOD of Chemical Department, Dr. Veera Malini, and office bearers of NTU Student Chapter, Veltech Hightech, and staff and other my beloved students. Happy morning to all of you. I deem it a great privilege and honor to have been invited to deliver inaugural address of NTU Student Chapter in Veltech Hightech. I take this opportunity to appreciate and compliment the management of this institute, the principal of this institute, and Dean and HOD of this Veltech Hightech for taking initiative and efforts to start the student chapter of Infuse in Veltech Hightech for the benefits of the students. I am also glad to note that students in large numbers have joined this student chapter and keen in participation of this event. I take this opportunity to, before I continue my address, I would like to introduce the office bearer of this student chapter of this NP student chapter of Veltech Hightech. Maybe. Yeah. So this year the student chapter will be governed by this, these activities will be taken care by these office bearers headed by President Tyagarajan, who is a final year, and Vice President Kirti, third year, Kirti, Secretary Devi Prasad, Joint Secretary Sakti Priya, second year, Vice Secretary Punnahai, second year, and also Balaji, second year. So I congratulate all of these office bearers and wish them a great success in conducting the activities for this student chapter during this first year. So since they are going to be the first set of office bearers, they are going to set the path for the years to come. So I wish them a great success. All the best. Iswaran has outlined the various activities. In fact, he will be talking about the NPUs after the break. But now he has narrated his own experience, his family experience, how these project-based learnings are helping the students. A very inspiring speech he has shared with you. So nowadays this world is changing in many ways, driven by technology, globalization, and environmental changes and social progresses. All these changes, while all these changes bring in a lot of opportunities and benefits to us, at the same time they also create challenges and risks. So as a student of this institute, how do you adapt to this fast changing world? You have to think about it. So this, as a student, you need to cultivate your ability to adjust quickly to the situation. So in this context, this acquiring the chemical engineering degree is not sufficient. So here you have to enhance your knowledge and acquire the skill based on the requirements and the demands of the society. So that way, these changes, these skills what you are going to learn along with this graduation, it will help you a lot. So it is always better to get exposure in few essential fields. That is going to help you a lot in the, because this is going to lay a strong foundation for your professional career. So just getting the degree is not sufficient. You have to acquire skills. That is why the principal also has pointed out and Mr. Iswaran also has indicated that project-based learning is helping. So you have to select what is the areas now it is coming up. That areas you have to develop your skills and knowledge. So a lot of transformations are taking place now. Now we are in industry 4.0. The first industrial revolution had occurred in the 18th century when this manual labor began to be replaced with the mechanization of the production. Then after 100 years, the second industrial revolution happened with the mass electrification of the industrial processes. Then the world rolled out the widespread electrical grids everywhere. Then in the mid of 20th century, computers and automation were introduced to further improve the efficiency of the industrial and businesses. Now we are in industry 4.0, that is the fourth industrial revolution. This industry 4.0 is exploiting the smart and connected systems to improve the flexibility and the efficiency of the industry. This industry 4 has the potential to deliver very innovative advances in the days to come. Also, it has the power to change the way the people work. In a short, we can say it is a game changer for the industrial settings. So that kind of lot of transformations are taking place in the industry. So along with this industrial revolution and transformation, you should know this energy transformation, energy revolutions are also taking place. As you all know, this industry or technological developments are directly linked with the energy supply, what they get, and the energy consumption, and the shift in the energy sources. Ishwara has pointed out, we are shifting the energy sources over a period. In the past, there was a trend in moving towards the high energy content source. Earlier they used coal. From coal to oil they moved because oil has more energy content, natural gas. That was the trend. But what is the trend today? Today, the trend is moving towards green and clean energy. That is what he has mentioned, solar. So apart from this shifting of sources, energy sources, the energy cost has been the major operating cost for the any industrial production. So in order to get the affordable energy for the industry and the rest of the activities, we need to optimize the utilization of the energy. So when you want to optimize, what you have to do, there only this audit helps. What is audit? Suppose you have something now, you want to improve up to certain things. So the identifying the gap between what it is today and what you want to have, that gap, identifying the gap and the areas of improvement to bridge the gap of this gap what you identified. That is the part of auditing. So energy auditing also one of the major area you can concentrate, because this today almost all the energy intensive industries and businesses they have a mandatory, they are supposed to do the mandatory audit in a periodical manner to ensure a continuous improvement taking place in their performance and better utilization of the energy. Because energy is today is a major cost compared to other operating cost. So almost all the industries, all the energy intensive industries are focusing on continuous improvement. There this energy auditing is helping. So energy auditing is the one area. Actually now you have to enhance your knowledge and skill, and you have to become a certified energy auditor and energy manager by going through the various exams conducted by the Bureau of Energy Efficiency under the Ministry of Power. So maybe after 2 years of experience, you will be eligible to go through this exam and get the certification. So now lot of demands for certified energy auditor. As a chemical engineer, you can choose your career in that area. That is one opportunity. Apart from this, there are lot of avenues are opening up now in the renewable energy area, green hydrogen and biofuels. So lot of avenues are opening up. So after the break, I would like to continue a small presentation on how this energy mix is getting changed and in what are the areas are coming up for the students, so that you can get some exposure on that. So that presentation will be done after this break. Maybe start with after the break, Mr. Iswaran will be talking about what are the activities of Infuse and what are the activities of student chapter of Infuse. How you can utilize that student chapter, that and all will be explained by the Iswaran, followed by I will be covering short presentation how the energy mix is getting changed, what are the areas you need to focus, all these things we can cover in a short presentation. Thank you very much.
As introduced earlier, each of these office bearers has shown remarkable enthusiasm, commitment and passion for the mission and vision of our club. Their diverse talents and leadership skill will undoubtedly drive our club towards achieving its goals and creating a vibrant community. It seems all look a bit tired and exhausted. It's time to take a short break. Refreshments are waiting outside. Enjoy your refreshments. We will see you back in presence. Thank you.